Welcome to Shree Learning Academy. Our today's topic is analyzing DLP. So let's get started. Data loss prevention is a system designed to protect valuable data from leaking or getting lost, which can occur due to various reasons such as accidents, malware, hacking, or even insider threats. This system's role is crucial in today's data-driven society where information is a significant asset and a competitive advantage for businesses. In a nutshell, a DLP system acts as a safeguard ensuring data stays within the authorized boundaries of an organization. This article will discuss the essentials of DLP, its reports components, responses to violations, and the potential adjustments required in the event of a data loss. Understanding data loss prevention. To better comprehend DLP, consider it as a virtual gatekeeper that monitors, detects, and prevents data leakage from your organization's network. This data could be anything from customers' details and financial information to intellectual property and sensitive business strategies. The aim is to ensure that unauthorized individuals, whether they are outside hackers or insider threats, cannot access, steal, or misuse this data. For instance, if an employee unwittingly tries to send an email containing sensitive client information to an unauthorized recipient, a DLP system can detect this and prevent the transmission, thereby saving the company from a potential data breach. Decoding the DLP report. A key aspect of a DLP system is the ability to provide comprehensive reports that aid in understanding the context and details of any attempted data breach. These reports typically detail the involved data, the users implicated, and the applications involved in the breach. For example, if an employee used a certain software application to try and transmit confidential files to an external server, the DLP report would include these details. This provides the management with a better understanding of the breach, the what, who, how, and when aspects of the violation. This information becomes invaluable when formulating preventive measures to avoid future occurrences. Responding to DLP violations. The response to a DLP violation largely depends on the type and the value of the data asset that was leaked or nearly leaked. For instance, a violation involving generic data might warrant a lesser response compared to a violation involving highly classified information. The severity and priority of the response are also determined based on the nature and scale of the violation. Minor breaches can be handled internally, perhaps with a warning or retraining of the involved employee. However, significant breaches that could jeopardize the organization's standing or profitability might require more stringent actions, including legal proceedings against the involved entities. In some cases, if an employee continuously violates DLP protocols, their privileges might be reduced, or in the most serious cases, their employment could be terminated. To give an example, if an employee repeatedly attempts to export customer data to a personal drive, the organization might first issue a warning, then provide retraining, and finally, if the behavior persists, may reduce the employee's access rights or terminate their employment. Adjusting applications and systems. One of the fundamental aspects of the managing data loss prevention is ensuring that the application and system being used in an organization do not enable such events. If a DLP report shows that a certain application has repeatedly been used for data breaches, it's a sign that this software needs to be scrutinized. In such cases, the application may need to be updated or configured correctly to prevent further data leaks. Alternatively, if the application cannot be made secure, it may be necessary to replace it with a more secure option. For instance, if a specific data sharing platform has a weak security measures allowing unauthorized data access, it might be prudent to switch to a platform with robust encryption and security protocols. Strengthening insufficient DLP solution. Despite having DLP solution in place, an organization may still experience data leaks. This indicates that the current DLP solutions are insufficient and require strengthening. This could involve updating the DLP software, modifying the policies to cover more types of data or data movements, or improving user training and awareness about data security. For example, if the current DLP system only focuses on preventing data leaks via email, it may need to be expanded to cover other channels like cloud storage, instant messaging apps, or portable storage devices. The key is to continuously analyze and improve the DLP measures based on the types of threats and violation experienced, the changing landscape of cyber threats, and the evolving needs of the organizations. So in conclusion, analyzing and interpreting DLP is a crucial task in any organization's cybersecurity strategy. It helps determine the effectiveness of existing measures and highlights areas that need improvement or a change in strategy. By understanding DLP violation, assessing their implications, and taking necessary action, an organization can significantly reduce the risk of data breaches and protect its valuable assets. However, it is also essential to remember that DLP is not a one-time setup, but an ongoing process requiring constant monitoring, analysis, adjustment, and strengthening to stay ahead of evolving threats. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do check out the written explanation on our website. And don't forget to take this quiz based on this video. The links are in the description box below. Subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting videos. If you have any doubts, do let us know in the comment section and we will try our best to solve them for you. For private coaching, do contact us by visiting shreelearningacademy.com or on WhatsApp. See you in the next one.